Today we discuss the Allis-Chalmers WD tractor. Stick around to learn more. History and development. The Allis-Chalmers WD emerged in 1948 as a transformative model in the WDWF tractor line, replacing the earlier WC tractor. With a modern aesthetic and improved performance, the WD marked a pivotal shift in post-war agricultural machinery. The company modernized both styling and engineering to align with farmers' evolving needs following World War II. Before the WD's debut, the sector was populated by dated utilitarian designs featuring exposed engines, open fender layouts, and bland finishes. Allis-Chalmers redesigned this model with sheet metal fenders and a closed hood, lending a sleeker appearance while offering better protection from dust and debris. The WD introduced a sleeker body and more streamlined engine compartment, reflecting the era's move toward modernization. Its front grille and headlights echoed automotive trends of the late 1940s, signaling technological advancement and improved operator experience. This tractor quickly gained traction among farmers because it combined decorative appeal with functional enhancements, offering better comfort and easier maintenance compared to earlier models. Engine specifications. At the core of the WD was its robust four-cylinder gasoline engine, which displaced approximately 125 cubic inches and delivered a dependable 40 horsepower at the belt pulley. Its sturdy cast-iron block design prioritized durability and ease of upkeep, making it ideal for rugged farm work. With vertically oriented cylinders and side valves, the engine embraced a straightforward yet reliable design that mechanics could easily service. Some WD tractors were configured to run on kerosene or distillate, offering farmers affordable fuel options based on local availability. To manage this, Allis-Chalmers equipped the tractor with a dual-fuel carburetor and a cold-start heat stove system. Operators would start the engine on gasoline, then switch to kerosene once the operating temperature was reached, enhancing economy while maintaining performance. This fuel versatility and rugged mechanical design made the WD practical for farms of all sizes. The engine's compression ratio, around 6.5 to 1, reflected the low-octane fuel typical of that era, optimizing the engine for everyday reliability rather than high performance. The engine featured a distributor ignition system, a centrifugal governor, and an optional belt drive system called the power director, which boosted torque at the expense of speed, a valuable feature for soil cultivation and heavy-duty tasks. Transmission specifications. A defining feature of the WD was its 5-speed sliding gear transmission, including a dedicated reverse gear and conventional forward ratios. The gear cluster featured 4 forward gears and 1 reverse gear, arranged to accommodate both operating needs and belt-driven tasks. Gear ratios were roughly 3.11 to 1, 4.82 to 1, 7 to 1, and 10.60 to 1, offering a balanced spectrum of speed and pulling power. The transmission used a straightforward clutch system and gear engagement facilitated by synchronized mesh. This setup, though necessitating careful gear shifting, ensured long-term reliability with minimal upkeep. The WD also offered an optional live PTO in 1952, allowing independent PTO operation of attachments, an innovation that introduced greater flexibility for implements like balers and hay mowers. In 1953, Allis-Chalmers introduced an optional hydraulic system alongside power steering to enhance front-end handling. These hydraulic upgrades eased steering load and improved performance, particularly while operating mounted implements or when equipped with front-wheel weights. The WD's power steering system employed a small hydraulic pump and cylinder to ease driver effort, marking a significant advancement in farm ergonomics during that period. Typical uses and versatility. The Allis-Chalmers WD was designed as an all-purpose workhorse. It excelled in several typical agricultural activities. Mounted with cultivators between crop rows, the WD's suitable ground clearance, sturdy build, and dependable torque made it ideal for tasks like hilling and corn planting. Adjustable axle width allowed customization for various crop spacing. With 2 or 3 bottom plows attached, the WD effectively turned over soil, Its optional power director enhanced low-speed traction, aiding in heavy plow work. The live PTO option enabled seamless operation of balers and hay mowers. Belt pulley operation powered gravity wagons, bale tossers, and crop threshers efficiently. A sought-after option was a hydraulic lift kit, simplifying control of mounted mowers and small front-end loaders. This practicality proved valuable on family farms and orchards, where versatility was essential. The WD's ability to hook up trailers and wagons made it a dependable multi-purpose tractor, tackling tasks from hauling supplies to powering feed grinders, stationary operations, and even powering generators or pumps. Its manageable size and mechanical simplicity made the WD suitable for varied U.S. farm environments. Whether operating in the Midwest cornfields or on smaller eastern farms, WD models were prized for their adaptability. They were often the first tractor many post-war farming families purchased, cementing its iconic status in agricultural history. Legacy and collectibility. Production spanned from 1948 to 1953, with around 39,000 units built. The tractor's successors, the WD-45 and WD-40, built upon this legacy by offering more power and hydraulic systems. Today, the WD is a favorite among collectors, thanks to its emblematic design, fuel flexibility, and historical significance. Restored examples are commonly showcased at vintage farming events, antique tractor pulls, and county fairs. Hundreds of Allis-Chalmers WD owners clubs and online forums exist, sharing resources, restoration tips, and technical documentation. These communities celebrate the tractor's mechanical simplicity, worth as a functional piece of history, and ease of parts availability. Many restored WD tractors remain operational, powering belt-driven threshers, separators, and sawmills at heritage sites and rural festivals. Conclusion. The Allis-Chalmers WD 1948 to 1953 stands as a balanced emblem of mid-century agricultural engineering. It combined approachable mechanics, versatile operating capability, and utilitarian charm. Its four-cylinder dual-fuel engine provided dependable 40-horsepower performance. The 5-speed transmission, later upgraded with hydraulic power and live PTO, enabled smooth integration of implements and bolstered farm productivity. From row crop tillage to baling, the WD supported general farm operations and remains beloved by farmers and collectors alike. For modern tractor enthusiasts, the WD serves as both a practical agricultural machine and a treasured vintage relic. Its enduring popularity among restorers and antique tractor aficionados highlights its strengths: mechanical robustness, stylistic character, and rich rural legacy. Thank you for watching this video. Please help support us by clicking like and subscribe. Please visit the links in the description. This also helps support this channel and allow us to come out with more videos.